Sure, boss. The old man will crawl around the kitchen. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
The one bad thing about the Brotherhood being back on form is I cannot see a fucking thing. There we go, found the bunker. Right, so Yes Man still has only the option to ignore the Brotherhood.
A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
Well, I'll take any ammo you give me. I'm not fussed in the slightest. What footlocker in the corner? Yeah, so we're gonna go see. Oh, it's probably that one there. We're gonna go see what's his face, leader of the Brotherhood. We're going to see if there's an option to get them to join us on our side, and if there's not, we're just going to go for the ending. I've got the second game, the game that's going to be played next, lined up. It's already installed, just waiting to go.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome. With the surface open to us once again, Hardin's already started talk of sending a force out to attack Helios, but I hope to dissuade him. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what's about the Kyrgyzstan storm?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
What about the lockdown?
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
Okay. Can I join?
You've certainly earned the right, but exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
What's the task?
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
Right, so is this what I got to do to... mean, we're mostly killed all the fucking... At this point, the amount of Radex and Radaway I got, I am not worried about walking through a fucking... Hey, dude. Hey! They might be hostile to you, but they're not hostile to me, mate. I think it's just up there where Tabitha came out of. I don't think they'd fucking screw you over that badly. Under the stairs behind the building. See? Yeah, somehow I got the pimp boy from talking to the guy in the shop in Freeside. Hey, oh my god. After this, it's just going straight for the finale. I think the Brotherhood's the only ones we haven't got to actually join
Greetings,
us.
my friend.
Install the device.
Yes, we've already started receiving telemetry from it. This will be a great help in our future efforts, and I thank you. Now then, it is my great honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood, for meritorious service above and beyond the call of duty. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I?
I already know how to use power armor.
Would you like to tell me where you learned such a thing? No, don't bother. A person as well-traveled as yourself is bound to pick up all kinds of skills, I suppose. Luckily, that's not all I have for you. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arm. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Now can we ask him for help against
Greetings, my friend.
Okay.
I heard some special squad of rangers is on its way to the Vegas area.
They're already here, Missy, and their armor's nothing special, believe me.
Have you heard the news? Elder McNamara has lifted the lockdown. So what do you hear? Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Let's see what we got. We have the varmint rifle I'm going to get rid of. I doubt we'll be needing them anymore. And that actually could be useful. The medics I'll give to the Freeside people. Possibly. I mean, do you have any 12-7? How about 308s?
Pleasure doing business with you.
Warning.
Yeah, we've got about 500 12.7s. And we've got about 2,000 for the fucking hollow rifle. And the Gobi Scout campaign has about 600. We're set for the final battle, okay? We're set for the final battle. We'll give all the medics to Julie and get Freeside fame for no reason other than just to get it. Yep, here comes the king.
Hey, you're the one who's been going.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, DPS isn't always DPS when you take into account damage threshold.
I sincerely hope the NCR are getting supplies in place to defend against an attack. Thanks for the donation.
Um. And we'll use the medic to pay for it. There we go.
Hey.
I know I modded it to give myself a fast travel point right at the fucking Lucky 38. I must have done because I had a fast travel point there, but yeah. That must have been a mod then because it's not available in the base game. Yeah, now, what's our quest? We've whittled down that quest list to just this. At first. Get rid of that. If you go to the casino first and then go up to the penthouse, they'll stay there at the casino. Bet yes,
Recent
man.
disturbance at Gamora has been resolved.
Oh!
Do you know the Bimmers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
I'm familiar with the Bimmers, but they can be ignored.
Then consider them ignored. If they end up firing their howitzers at us, we'll ignore that too. Until it goes away. That's...
Well, I convinced the Great Clans to leave Mojave.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things could happen to them out there. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
The Boomers already pledged to help me. The Merchants are plotting to destroy the strip, so I killed the conspirators.
Wow! That is amazing. You are just a hero. I am serious. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
I spoke to Marjorie and Mortimer. The White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 4 down, just 1.
I know the Brotherhood, I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Oops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why do you want him alive?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers.
I'm in good terms with the NCR, they'll let me protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
Okay.
Great!
Not be afraid to patronize Gamora.
Patronize, not patronize.
Right behind you, boss.
Aim for world map, but it doesn't work like that. Now, there's the bomb you have to take care of. I'm pretty sure there's a bomb on the vertibird or something like that, or whatever it is he's used to fly in on. And you have to defuse that, and you have to take care of the snipers. These fucking invisible walls. These pointlessly stupid invisible walls that don't let you just take the short route. I mean, why do you need to walk this way? What is the problem with you walking over the top there? Oh no, you might not see this beautiful view they crafted for you. What a fucking shame that would be. But, oh no, you might not see this view, and they spent ages making this view. Also, the player could see it, because that's the most important thing possible, is the player see this fucking view and be awestruck. Well, guess what, mate? I don't give a fuck. I literally don't give a fuck. I will mod it out if you keep annoying me with it. I mean, seriously, it's sheer arrogance. We are going to force you to see this view.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time.
Bye.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I'm all set.
Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
What's the plans?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Let's get a show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute once you're ready, meet me outside on the
Oh, yeah.
Morning.
Keeping quiet. Unless my creaky knees
I'm
give
honored
us
to work
away.
with Lawson. He knows more about the dam than anyone.
That would be a perfect MCR word. Perimeter. Perimeter. No. Perimeter. That's 4. There we go.
I miss California.
You better get out of here.
We won't go
You better
quiet.
get out of here.
The Legion can count on that.
Over here!
What the fuck? I'm doing a security sweep, you stupid cunt. You shouldn't be attacking me.
Hey, I heard about you.
No anything suspicious?
Nope. Haven't noticed anything. Thanks.
Ready for Borum to check out the area?
I don't know about.
I'm good with animals.
Okay.
Hey,
What do you know about President's visit?
he's coming to give a big fancy speech. I'm pretty excited. He's giving me a medal.
Tell me about yourself.
Mama left me on a farm. A nice guy came up and asked me about.
You better get out of here. You better get out of here.
For the love of God, stop shooting me for checking out the fucking dam! I am checking the fucking place out, and you're just shooting me for no reason! Can you not recognize your own allies, you fucking
Hey, I heard
moron!
about you.
How much of a fucking moron are you? I know the snipers come up here. Out of here! Will you just stop blocking the path? Right. Quick save there. There's an is an engineer. I have to find.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please step away.
I should be authorized personnel. I'm fucking investigating.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the
Haven't seen him.
Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Alright.
I'm heading to Gamora next time I get some time off.
Yeah, I have to go down there. I'm just going to look this up. Okay. Okay. I've got to speak to Grant to get permission. Which seems stupid. He's just let me fucking examine the place, but now I've got to go speak to him again and get permission to examine the place.
See Caesar die. What an asshole.
Now where the fuck is Grant?
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Have you finished your security sweep?
When the president will be here? He's not giving me clearance.
Looks like that. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Right, find the engineer who's going to fuck up the vertibird. And repair the vertibird. Then we've got to shoot the fucking assassin that comes on the tower back there.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. please step away. Only engineers and authorized personnel.
Will you stop doing that? Stop telling me not to go up when I have fucking clearance. Fuck me sideways, mate.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the crew to the risks, and are prepared. It is because men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free.
Yeah, I found a bomb.
A bomb on the president's vertibird. We have to get the president out of here now. We can't relax and...
Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War.
I'm out of here.
Right, everything's safe now. We killed the assassin. We killed the fucking... We disarmed the bomb. We killed the assassin. We killed the fucking other assassin. Alright, we had a stealth boy, thank fuck for that. Here's your dog back, mate.
Morning.
Gotcha.
Why?
Keep moving.
You'd better get out of here.
I mean, seriously, why? Why? Why did they fucking just... I was sneaking and I was unseen. And then they were just like, oh no, we're going to attack you now. Even though you can't see me, we're suddenly going to detect you and then we're going to be like, fuck you. Ah. I mean, I know I'm wearing power armor, but that was ridiculous the way they see me. Could you have seen all these flashy lights in the dark? Terrible. Whatever, they haven't hated me yet. They think I'm a wild child, but... There's that crazy psychopath who goes around killing people, but we still adore him. I'm keeping the armor to repair it.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover Dam. Nice one. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam.
Anything else to do before battle?
Well, some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability
I haven't been to the
subsequent
fucking
to the NCR being driven from the Vegas. One of the mitigating contingencies he planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent.
Alright. I haven't put the chip in the fucking... to get all the fucking Securitrons out the dam. So I need to go to...
Right behind.
Yeah, I need to go to the Legion camp and... and turn on the Securitron army.
Another kill to my name.
Eddie, go cycle, would you? I'm just wandering through Caesar's fucking fort. You know, fuck. I've killed Caesar, or Kaiser, and...
I'm getting out of here! I'll forgive you. This time. Hi.
See ya.
You know, the entire Legion and Kaiser are dead. You don't have to be a slave anymore. You can just... Uh-oh. I think the dogs are just running from me now. I don't like the fact that XP is reduced at higher levels. That is a bullshit way of dealing with it.
Get him, boss. I mean, if that fits.
Oh yeah. Let's go activate these Securitrons. There's gonna be ballistic fist people inside of here, and I'm gonna have to deal with them fast.
Another.
Can I still activate the Securitron army? Is it too late?
Do not attempt to flee. Just...
Okay. Cam versus 2. Cam versus 2. Stand. Dart does 5. Okay. Yeah, I completely forgot to upgrade the Securitron army. Fucking army of cyber demons. Yep. We have the Mark IIs now. Ah.
Don't worry, boss. Watch out! Sort of look like that.
He's fucking blue, he's not... Jedi!
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could be for nothing. I hope to God the Legion doesn't win control.
I think the followers should support an independent Vegas through the coming battle at the dam.
Why should we support Vegas? They've locked Freeside out of the city, and do nothing to help their neighboring townsfolk.
I'm setting Pan's emotion to ensure both the Legion and NCR are pushed out the Mojave.
Wow. Whatever you have planned must be pretty big to give them the boot, but this sounds dangerous. I refuse to put my people at risk. If the NCR are pushed out, the Raiders and other scum will run amok.
Part of my plan involves automated security for the region.
That is somewhat reassuring, but we still don't have the resources to care for the entire Mojave by ourselves. We already experience regular supply shortages. Opening our door to the entire region... I don't see how this could ever work.
This is a golden opportunity for the followers to spread knowledge and care throughout the Mojave.
It is indeed our duty to teach and improve the living conditions of our fellow man, but we're talking an insane amount of logistics to make this work.
You could establish a foothold in the region and be one step closer to rebuilding the Mojave.
I think I see now what you intend to set in motion. If this plan will bring us one step closer to revitalizing the region, you can count on our support. So long as you keep us supplied, we will stay in the Mojave to provide care and education for those in need.
Right, so she is in the region. I have an army of Securitron Mark IIs. I'm just avoiding getting near the fucking Silver Rush. Right, fast traveling here. Alright, let's just push through the main quest and get this over and done with.
Are you ready to head for...
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Well...
I've already made arrangements with the followers. I'm ready to fight the dam.
Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have option! You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this.
I can't believe I'm
You
about
must
to
get to the control room and install an override chip.
Right, so I'm not going to let people in that way.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room. You shouldn't be here.
Colonel Moore's in trouble. She needs help now.
Damn it all the hell.
Bye, bitches.
Hi! Nice to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Send power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the East Power Plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
Right home. Oh, there's an enclave. Something went wrong there. Where I'm getting lagged the fuck. Must be all the things going on at once, like the boomers, the enclave. Right, I'm back to normal now. Hang on. It's not liking that. I might need to go and find where they want me to be.
You only sort of look like you like that?
Okay, something's went right. We're back to not lagging out now. Yeah, that's lagging the fuck over there. I don't know why. I just go.
I've been doing this longer than you, pal.
Well, you just fucking stop with the lag.
Let's dance. Okay, I guess we're doing this.
Come back here! I'm never going to stop the lag if you're just going to keep running away like a little bitch. Out the fucking way, you stupid Securitron! Why do NPCs always wait in doorways? Oh. What the hell? Why? Why won't you just move? Why is this so laggy? I have never once experienced this. This is annoying. Why is it? Why is the objective not updating? Why is my objective not updating? It should have updated by now. Right, no gods, no masters. No gods, no masters, New Vegas. How? Right, there's got to be a bug here that's causing this not to update. I don't give a fuck for your ads. Will you stop this? Hey. Right, now I need to 154233. Okay, and set the stage to 40. Right, so 15. Let me check that. 4233. Right, finally. I exited out the east side of the dam and I just don't recognise it. And it's less lag now. Yeah, so it was obviously whatever was causing that was because the stage wasn't right. I mean, that's ridiculous, so why? What was the cause of what kind of unoptimized bullshit causes the lag because the stage isn't right? And that's some serious bullshit. Like, if exiting that door and it doesn't update the stage, it causes such tremendous lag. Like, now I'm having no problems whatsoever. Yeah, I don't get it. Why so much lag? Because you couldn't get the quest stage right. That is some serious bullshit right there if that's the case. I don't remember having to go this far into camp before. He usually runs down to meet you.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
Yeah, think you got any chance of taking Hoover Dam, you're wrong.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
Maybe you're willing to listen to reason?
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with...
The battle's decided, that's why I'm here.
So you seek quarter? Terms of surrender? Our roads into NCR are hung with the bodies of those who attempted to negotiate with us. Save your speeches. We will take Hoover Dam and move forward until our feet crush the setting sun beneath them.
Move forward. The Legion spent years trying to take Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam has never seen the mass strength of the East. Only legates such as Graham, who deserve the fire Caesar blessed him with. Now I am here, and make markers of your people as the Legion carves its way west.
And then what of the East?
You speak in circles. What of the East? I am the East, and I will prove it this day.
If you need all the East to crush the West?
The victory here shall be swift. Our forces shall take the dam, secure it, then build a road west on the bodies of the NCR. The East will hold. Once across the Colorado, nothing to rival Hoover Dam remains.
It's not the strength of the West that will slow you, it's their weakness.
Your weakness? You seek to thwart me by claiming the Legion is too strong for you?
NCR's weakness is its size. It'll take your entire army to hold the West.
That does not mean we would not succeed.
Eventually, but moving the whole army west means losing the East. You can't hold both.
The East was a hard-fought campaign. Even now, Caesar drew too much of the Legion's blood needed there for this. Hoover Dam is but a place. I will not have it be the gravestone of the Legion, whether quickly, or as you describe, slowly, by attrition.
There's victory and wisdom, Legate.
As for wisdom, there is wisdom in your words, man of the West. Know that I shall return east. I shall not remain there forever. On that day, the strength of the bear shall be tested. If the West is one day filled with ones such as you, perhaps it shall be a worthy fight indeed.
If you feel that war matters that much, perhaps you'll see differently in time.
My coming would have saved you, set your people free in ways they cannot see. War would have tested them, broken the weak with its violence, yet allowing the strong to arise.
Yep.
Violence gave you that strength, awakened you. I can see it upon your face, where 2 bullets left their mark. Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpex was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again, Courier. I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
What a fucking dramatic wanker. It's people like that that cause problems. Sure. Let's go tell General fucking Oliver to fuck off. Because we hold the dam now. Right, so that was a bug that was causing it not to update. Right, Oliver. The Legion's fucked off, it's your time now to fuck off. Like the fucking wanker you are.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Hold that thought, General. Wait, introduce you to some friends.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
Whoever Darm's ours, leave at once.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Are you sure that's wise?
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
How about I ask these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage?
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere.
Because you're talking and not attacking?
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
Can't do a worse job in the Republic, that's for fucking sure.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
I see. Please for General Lover from the dam. That day's not likely to come, General.
Fine. Come on, men. We're moving out.
I like the option to throw him from the dam.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Convinced that his time as a gunslinger was past, Raul made peace with the idea of growing old. After traveling with the courier for a time, he retired and settled down in Outer Vegas, where he would spend his days fixing ancient machinery.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Brooms continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
The Brotherhood's open aggression along the New Vegas highways troubled Veronica greatly. Nevertheless, it removed all doubt from her mind that in leaving them, she had made the right choice. Eventually, she would take to the road, less in hopes of finding a new home than of leaving memories of the old one behind her.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Arcade was tending to the locals of Freeside when he learned that Caesar's Legion had been defeated, and NCR was being pushed out of New Vegas. Though he found that independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it would be, Arcade did his best to help the locals govern themselves.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy Caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded.
Why is he naked?
Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Why are you naked?
Encouraged by the courier to take her medication regularly, Lily's mind eventually attained a semblance of clarity. Her memories dulled by the pills, she cast aside the recording of her grandchildren, no longer remembering its significance.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region, Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways. While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the majority of the Vault 19 powder gangers joined the Great Khans, the weaker members scattered throughout the Mojave wasteland. Though a few managed to erase their past, most never survived the journey.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
Despite distinguishing themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, the Rangers' victory was short-lived due to the courier's interference. Chief Hanlon personally directed the evacuation of the Rangers to Mojave Outpost as they fell back into NCR territory. Bitter over the waste of life in the Mojave, Hanlon stepped down from his post. After a campaign in which he denounced Oliver's and Kimball's hawkish, imperialist ways, Hanlon was elected as the Senator of Reading.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Yeah. Right, that was a relatively quick finish. We've still got about 2.5 hours on the stream, so we're going to start the next game as soon as this credit's over and done with. Right, so I'll see you in the next game in about 5-10 minutes. So see you there.